What's up, guys? SX Prepper here. I wanted to do an updated EDC video. A lot has changed as far as my everyday carry since the last video, which was back in 2017, last year, and it was named My Realistic EDC. And the reason I named it that was because I was on YouTube watching a lot of EDC videos, and a lot of people were just carrying all this different gear: four knives, knives on their belts, two handguns, and if that's what you need to carry, and you don't mind all that weight, then go for it. But for someone new getting into this, I wanted to kind of throw out a more realistic type, maybe a bare minimum. You don't have to go out here and carry three handguns and five knives and all this stuff. So I like to be lightweight. I like things to be concealable. Uh, so I hope this video might help some people with that. To say, well, I don't need this fixed blade knife stuck in my boot, and so anyways, the biggest change in my EDC has been the firearm, and I'm going to get a lot of grief from my buddies that watch this video over this. But for years, I carried the Glock 23, chambered in 40 caliber. Now, I love the Glock 23. It is my favorite handgun. I have the bigger brother, the Glock 22, chambered in 40 caliber also. But due to something that happened a couple weeks ago, or actually going on about a month and a half ago, I made a change to a more concealable EDC gun, and I switched to the Glock 43, which is chambered in 9mm. It is a single stack magazine, which allows the gun to be more concealable. Now, to clarify, because I'm going to get some grief over this. So I love the 40 caliber handgun. I love that caliber. It's my favorite caliber. I like the 9mm. I mean, I am carrying one. But if Glock, or really any gun company, made a handgun that small as the Glock 43 in a 40 caliber, I would have it. But the reason I switched is because I was in a store. I was in line, about ready to pay for my stuff. I went to reach for my wallet, and when I did, I pulled my shirt up a little bit, and this little girl behind me said, "Mommy, he's got a gun." Well, guys, everyone around me was looking at me. I wasn't doing anything wrong. In my state, we can open carry and we can concealed carry if we have a concealed weapons license. But it was just real embarrassing, and the Glock 23 just a little bit too big for concealed carry. So that's why I switched to the Glock 43, and it is a lot better for concealed carry. That's the whole reason behind it. Like I said, I do like the 9mm. It is a good round, but personally, I do like the 40 caliber better. I've been in some disagreements with friends mostly, but they're both good rounds. The whole argument about, well, 9mm ammunition has come a long ways over the years. Yeah, that's true. So has it for the 40, the 45, and any other handgun. So you can't really compare, just because you think ammunition just didn't get better for one caliber. So, but like I said, I'm not doing this video to bash anything, or like I said, I do like the 9mm. I am carrying it, but by choice, I do prefer the Glock 40 or the 40 caliber handguns. So that's the number one thing. I went with a Lag Tactical inside the waist holster. You can carry it a couple different ways. That holster is very comfortable. So still rocking the Columbia wallet. Of course, I always carry a little bit of cash in there with me. Always need a lighter. So I always have a lighter in my pocket. Chapstick. The chapstick is more for the cooler months. In the summer, I don't really carry chapstick. So just some sunglasses. Everywhere I go, I like having sunglasses. I cannot stand the sun shining in my eyes. As far as the watch, I did update the watch. This is just a Forester watch. Really good, lightweight. Pretty. It's got a little light on it and things like that. So I have been wearing a different watch lately. Keys, just my truck keys, and then of course I got keys. Always carry a extra set with me. These are just keys for the gate at the farm, things like that. So with the Glock 43, I do carry an extra magazine. Usually I just throw it in my back pocket. I'm still carrying the Browning Micro Blast Light. This flashlight is amazing. It really blows my mind that something so little can be so bright. So light is really your number one thing. Because without it, how are you going to use anything else? So I always carry a flashlight. And like I said, this one's real small. It's made by Browning, and they really did a good job with that light. It's for as far as EDC goes. I did switch knives. I switched to a CRKT. I'm not for sure the model of this. It says M16/01S. So it's a little bit bigger of a knife than I was carrying before, which I like that. It's got a longer blade on it. So then of course I'm still carrying the good old trusty neck knife. So carry that with me, and it's got a nice little handle on it. Don't stab myself. So that's pretty much my updated EDC. I just want to kind of show you guys, kind of do a little bit of an updated video on it. Not a lot has changed, like I said, just pretty much, of course, the handgun, knife changed, and a watch. So not a big difference, but this to me, I carry this stuff every day. And honestly, I feel uncomfortable if I don't have it. If I have to take the gun off because I'm going into somewhere that doesn't want the gun, I just feel naked. So this is a part of me. This stuff rides easy on me. I don't feel loaded down, and that's the most important thing, is being concealable. You don't really want people to know what you have. So to be able to conceal everything. And also you want to be able to access it fairly easy also. So I hope this video might help some people out. If you have any questions about the Glock 43 or anything on the table, just shoot it in the comments. I'll try my best to get back to everybody. You guys have a good night. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe.